Hey everyone, it's Overrock here again with another test server video, and this time we will be testing new 5 modules which are passive modules. So passive modules have different slot than the active modules. So you can see here the green circle one is the slot for the active modules, and the square ones are for the passive modules. So the difference between both the modules is of course first that they have different slots to equip, and second one that passive modules are upgradable. They're upgradable to level 6 and it increases their effect, whereas the active modules are not upgradable. And the last difference is that active modules needs to be reloaded. They need reload to be used again and again, whereas the passive modules are, most of them are always active and always have their effect on the robot or the weapon, or few of them have a specific chance of occurrence. So let's take a look at all of them. So first module is the armor kit. So this is the better version of it. It is the heavy armor kit. So I have upgraded it to the max, which is level 6 for a module. So it will give 12% extra durability to the robot. So I have equipped 3 of them in 3 different slots. So that means it will add up and it will give 36% of extra health point, the HP, to this vector. So at normal level 8 it has around 86,000 HP, but after equipping 3 heavy armor kit, the durability is increased by 36%. So it's now 116, almost 116,000. So there is another version of this module which has less effect. So probably this heavy armor kit is, say, the premium version of the armor kit. So yeah, this was the example of your heavy armor kit, the first module. Now let's move to second module. So the second module which we are looking at is the thermonuclear reactor. So at max level, this module will give 8% of additional damage to all your weapon equipped on your robot. So I have equipped 2 of this module on my Fury with triple trident. So in the match, the damage coming out of all these 3 trident will be increased by 16% because I have equipped two of these thermonuclear reactors. So a lot of robots have 3 slots to equip the passive module. So in that case, the damage will be increased by 24%. So yeah, this was the example for your thermonuclear reactor. It also has a cheaper version which is only named as, I think, nuclear reactor. So it has less effect than this one. So yeah, let's move to the third module. So the third module that we are looking at is the last stand. So what it does is, whenever the robot reaches 30% of its health, then for 4.5 seconds the robot will become invincible. That means it will not take any damage for 4.5 seconds. So yeah, for example, here I am on the moon map. So the max HP of this Falcon is 133,000. So when it will drop to only 30% of the full HP, so if you will do 30% of 133,000, then it will be 39,000. So at that moment, this last chance, the last stand module will activate. So you can see here the HP is now 39,000, and for 4.5 seconds I will not take any kind of damage. So yeah, this is the example for your last stand module. So now let's move to the fourth module. So the next module that we are looking at is the Battleborn. So what it does is, after you deploy your robot, for 20 seconds it will give 50% resistance to the robot. So for example gameplay, oh, by the way, I have equipped two of this module, but it will not change anything. It will not increase the duration, and I think neither it will increase the resistance. Obviously it cannot be 100%, right? So for a gameplay example, here I deployed with the hell burner, and for next 20 seconds all the damage taken by this hell burner will be reduced by 50%. So yeah, all this damage that I'm taking right now with my hell burner is reduced by 50%. So the last module that we will look at is the death mark. So what it does is, every time you hit an enemy, so it accumulates a charge, and when it is charged up by 100%, then after that, whoever enemy you target, there will be a mark on his head, and that enemy will take 16% additional damage for next 7 seconds. So to explain it, we can see it's charging up. It is currently charged up by 78%. So when it will be charged up by 100%, then the next enemy I will hit right after that will take additional damage by 16% for 7 seconds. So I'm waiting for the moment to explain. So here it's about to get 100%. So the next enemy I hit right after it became 100% charged was the Mercury. So you can see a mark on his head, and also the timer has started for 7 seconds. So that means for 7 seconds this Mercury took 16% additional damage. So yeah, this was the example for the last module. So I hope the video was helpful and you were able to understand about the modules. So if you have any further question or anything else related to these passive modules, then ask me in the comments. Maybe I will be able to answer them. So, and yeah, I'm adding this little gameplay with the Falcon, where I was trying to get a footage of the last 10 module, but a lot of the enemies were not focusing me, so I got like continuous 2 to 3 godlike kill streak. So yeah, it was fun. So I hope you will enjoy this one too. So at the end, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you in my next video.